The cataclysm is upon you.
Oh, my mic was off as well. That's annoying. It wasn't off at the beginning though. Why did it start without mic? I don't know why. Oh well. The secrets of OBS. Now we can hear you. That's because I clicked the unmute button. Smiley face. 3 minutes. Yeah, I mean I can see it here. Alright, let me see what we're gonna do now. My game's gonna do anything. Is this my... Okay, wow. That's slow. ixxdeee, thank you very much for gifting a sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jeremiah, thank you very much for the 5. Welcome everyone. Thank you very much for gifting subs. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we have a golden kappa train. I see, I see, I see. Thank you guys. Matsu, thank you very much for subbing as well. Yeah, great time to use your primes if you'd like to contribute to the golden kappa train, guys. Good luck, have fun. Thank you very much. Yeah, the monitor's fine now. I had to just like I had to redo everything, but I didn't want to do that while I was live because I didn't know what was gonna jump from my second screen to my first screen and blah 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 blah. Lord Skyline coming in with the prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks a lot. I'm hooked on the Skyshard game. No problem. Golden Kappa. Golden Kappa is sort of the most exclusive emote on Twitch, where you have it for a day if you get the Golden Kappa. Lord Sloths, thank you very much. McLovinit with the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's do one, and I think after that I'll get some food.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
Appreciate that, McLovin. Thank you. It's Plague Scientist or Plague Doctor. I can't remember what it was called, but I do want to change the sound because it is just outdated. All right, let's get back into it, shall we? All right. Every time I move my monitor, it just feels wrong. I get used to it again. Second stream of the day. Yeah, technically. All right, Demon Dragon, Naga, Pirate Undead. Overall, we've been playing like well enough. It's just like the little touches at the end. It's just like a consistency issue. I haven't been playing as much.
7 fresh opponents. Are you ready?
So my end game isn't as solid. All right, cool. Let's have fun.
Good battle, friend.
Gen is 7 armor, yeah, but that's kind of necessary. Gen is like 2 hero powers is cheating, right? 2 hero powers cheat. He could have a 2/2 divine shield that lost to a 2/5 pick eater, maybe. It's either that or he played this and lost to like a Wrathweaver or whatever and is buying a coin this turn. I hope it's not divine shield. That'd be good for us.
Tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Nah, he did lose to a 2/5 pick eater.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
Spell power on Tide Razor is just solid. I might sell this for a Naga next turn with the Chef and level. This is an opener I've done not too long ago. I was very surprised with, or very pleasantly surprised with just how good it was. Like very solid. I don't think I want to go second botanist. I think just level, sell the Busker and Chef Naga. That way I'll have a double buff here. You see how nice that is, right? And it'll double trigger one on Naga. Oh. That might change things a little bit. I think I'll go damage and then double health again. Might hold the Chef and next turn Chef Naga, but I could just Chef a Naga already. Let's see if he levels. Next turn I'm gonna level and botanist, so I'm gonna have to take a very cheap trinket. Oh, we got it? Nice, 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 nice. Thank you, guys. Very awkward to just float a gold here, but I like that. Ooh. Could buy and hold this, but I think I can hold just Chef now. And then I have to take a very, very cheap trinket. I don't think I want to take damage for 1 extra gold. Choo choo.
Have a good battle, friend.
Cathedral. 2 4-drops. Sick. 2 oils next turn, maybe. 2 oils now?
You're good at this.
Think so. 2 oils now? And then take a 5 or something?
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard. Great, let's get some better minions in here.
Cool. Fun.
You can turn this around.
Very fun start to this game. Cathedral oil. And then Cathedral and triple. I could also go for 2 6s. We'll see. Second Cathedral? Wait. How does that work? Mystery Cube is weird. I won't be able to level by. Cathedral for 2 is also kind of expensive still. I might just cube and sell and no Cathedral this turn, and then level, freeze, the next turn 2 6s. If I take Cathedral, I'll have 8 gold left. I gotta buy Botanist now and pull a bunch of 4s instead and not level. I think just getting 6s is better.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Get a random battle cry minion. No. So I'm not doing the Cathedral this turn. Which means I could have maybe held Chef last turn, but I was pretty confident I was going to take the triple here.
Keep up the momentum.
But this gives me more money, and it might give me more money next turn too. Oh, the cathedral worked on that too. That's cute. I didn't know it would do that. Wow, that's huge. The cathedral worked in combat, so I didn't lose.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you.
Duplicating limbs, wow. That's a spell, right? So I still have to buy it and just dupe it afterwards. It works for the opponent too. Wait, what? This is a spell, right, or not? I don't think I want to find out. I think I just double sell for the triple now. I don't think I'm taking the damage, but I'll figure it out afterwards.
That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out.
Queen's Guard, wow. And more spells here. Can dupe the Tide Razor. That makes me quite strong. Could also just hold it though. I'm so strong already.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
The double cast the triple ward? Yeah, that was all point. That was all point. That's why we did it. Wow, fantastic start. Like, disgustingly good start. Very good use of Cathedral to copy oil, which gives us extra money. I can just level and double scope on 6 now.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Level double scope. Just kind of owning here.
Now we're in business.
Either that or we triple with lens. But 2 discoveries on tier 6 is fine, I think. I think it's strategists with Groundbreaker. It was like unbelievably good start. Okay.
Feel the pressure. Now for our next move.
I don't need Belinda on the board, I think, yet. This is beyond OFC. It is quite OFC. Fairly OFC, one might say. I think I just hold Belinda, right?
The future is now.
Wait, why did that eat? What? Wait, what? What the fuck?
A little brick of love.
Wait, what the fuck?
You're doing great out there.
Fodder. Oh, there was a fodder. There was a fodder. Okay, 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 okay. Jesus. I got like, wait, what? So it could have never eaten Belinda. That's good. That was so like, holy shit, what is this? Okay, well, we are an absolute monster, chat. Let's try to lock this down and win the game. We got some spell power due to the guy. After you play a Naga, get a postcard, perma shields. After you cast 5 tavern spells from hand. Huh? Spellcraft gives you spell power. Anything else? Oh, this guy is back. Postcard is definitely decent. I think I'm fine with postcard. So, what's the line? Jar is the best. I think postcard ends up making you more money overall. It's also Giga spellcast, and Belinda will double cast it. Pretty sure with Belinda it's worth. Do I care about any of this? It's fine. All right, so what are we doing? We are double casting with Belinda. I'm using lens on economy, I guess. I still have cathedral. Could double cast this thing. I'm not gonna go deep blue, I think. And this is out.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a goal.
I think I'm fine double casting this.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage?
Oh, I'm getting spellcraft. Right. I was just like, wait, didn't I just cast these spellcraft? But I'm getting more. Right, I forgot. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on here? Did I forget? It's like, yes, it's that trinket that you bought 2 seconds ago. Ah, yes, of course. Okay. So we have cathedral. I always have to remind myself that I don't waste it on like a pointy arrow or something.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
I'll do what I can.
A gift for Ashara. The future.
Double spellcraft is okay.
Show them what we're made of.
Do I actually go privateer? I don't think so. I think they're probably out. So what's the goal? The goal is to get a lot of spellcraft and to use Belinda and double trigger Groundbreaker. Maybe Chef's Choice guy, but I'm not sure. I don't really care about that. Yeah, I think it's just spellcraft. I'm gonna double cast this. It's fine. Maybe the Rogers is gonna go and maybe be a little bit too difficult. Hero Power's fine. No, it's fine. Just sell the Rogers. And getting the spellcraft over and over is kind of insane.
Oh, you're moving up in the world.
Well, I have spellcraft that I didn't even get to play because there's so much going on. So at this size out, we're playing double Groundbreaker. Maelstrom's great. Chef guy is still fantastic. Oh right, I don't get the chef in hand because I don't have the thing. But spellcraft is large, and we can keep buffing spellcrafts. So at this size, kind of bad. Strategist is honestly kind of bad too.
Your minions really
Belinda's still good. Holy fuck. So that's always out.
Minion and
I have a copy spell that I just haven't used forever. This is always in. I guess I'll just rebuy this. It's fine. Right, I double cast it. It's fine. It's fine. We will not make it otherwise. We will not make it. We have to stop thinking. Yeah, it's actually just full send. There's like no time to think. Am I just waiting for a discovery? Am I waiting for a discovery? What's going on?
Show them what we're made of.
that'll do some damage. Exactly what you were looking for. Go big or go home, I always say. Let's see if you
Like, I mean, good luck with that, right? It's just like, what the fuck? And you wanted to get the jar instead of the postcard. Pick W. Archaic Stroll was so good. The scroll postcard was like impossible to run out of money. It's like cast 6 spell, get a Naga, you cast spells twice. It's just like target, 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 target. And we banked a lot of money here. Another groundbreaker.
keep up the pressure.
I'll just cast this twice, it's fine. Cast, 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 cast. Oh my god, the chef is so sick. I'm just gonna armor. I want hand space. I don't care. So this is always. I mean, I guess this is out first. I have another groundbreaker. I probably want to play it. I think if this size out, then right. I want to keep these. Okay, let's go.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go.
Now for our next move.
Go big or go home, I always say.
Onward, my nautical steed.
Right, I have this fucking copy thing that I really should use at some point. I should duplicate. I should duplicate on a minion I put on my board because Belinda is gonna double cast it, right? How much is the groundbreaker at? Is my tracker not up? No, my tracker is up. It's not tracking the buffs. 50-50 per Naga. Yeah, just buy a gambler, then target it. Nice game. Hey, Hasmo, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, we found a triple. That's huge. Sure. Another Belinda. I think I just end on that guy then, right? Yeah, I just end on that guy. Alright, so small minions, fine.
A good tactical choice.
Oh my god. That's so sick.
Go big or go home, I always say. Better hire a recruit.
Hallelujah!
Exactly what you were looking for.
End on the Wind Fury, or do I play another Queen's Guard? I might just play another Queen's Guard. Okay, I have a lot of time here. I can target from the shop, I guess. I just roll. I think I just roll. It's always out. Just cycle this and another Queen's Guard, I think. Well, I can target something from the shop. I mean, I guess that's okay. I transformed into a Murloc. I did.
Onward, my nautical steed.
Burn it all down!
I guess Belinda is not needed in the combat. Yeah, postcard, bro. That's where it's at. Postcard gaming. 61, there we go. We got the buff online.
Everyone's gunning. Watch out.
Upendecken and Oblivion Oasis. Thank you very much for the Prime subs, guys. Appreciate it. I really need to play it. Any minion I play now is a triple, by the way. It's Golden Belinda. Dragons kick W. What is Belinda doing? She makes all the targeted spells cast 3 times, which makes the Groundbreakers grow like crazy. It also means like every chef's choice is unreal. This thing is actually also good. I should have just used it. It's fine. Oh, I tripled the Groundbreaker too. That is unbelievable.
It's all ours now.
Alright, let's see. So roll a good minion, buy it and duplicate it, and for the rest it's just Naga stuff. Well, I mean, I'm still fine with my hero. I could change it. I really could. What if I have left a Wisdom Ball? Not much, right? Copy my board isn't even that good anymore. I'd rather just roll, I think.
The future is now.
Just copy the... Ugh, I mean... I'm like a gambler or something, right? How am I not finding anything here? Yeah, I think I just end my turn. It's kind of sad. I guess I do play the Queen's card, right? Good to play.
I'll save these ones for later.
Burn it all down!
Holy buffs.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Even the Belinda is starting to survive. There's just so many buffs coming around. Yeah, I could have copied the Naga, it's true. Shout Collector would also be sick, right? This is back to back.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Yeah, back to back is probably bigger, which is a bit annoying. Nice. That's what I've been waiting for.
It's good to get some minions in play. Oh, you're moving up in the world.
What the? Holy money, bro. Oh, right, because it was the first thing I cast. Would you like some money? Yes, how much? All of it, please. I would like all of the money. I would like all of the money. None of this is targeted, right? It's not really. Thinking about it all.
Now for our next move.
Go big or go home, I always say. A good tactical choice.
I'm gonna rather try to end on the scam units. Nice one. Streamer client.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
Jenkins!
It's a lot of damage to kill his horse, hopefully. Okay, I guess. I guess I just lose because it's fucking back to back. Yeah, they're gonna have to disable this comp, I think. It's gonna be too annoying. It's already a little bit annoying that every time somebody survives, you're like, oh, I can't win anymore. So I think they'll probably end up nerfing this hard. I don't think in this patch, but the problem is that it hasn't been viable long enough. Basically, not enough people knowing how to play it and then not dying. So it's just one of the it adds a very unfun component to the game. The component is like, oh, your opponent survived when it's basically Gallywix. There can be a Gallywix in every lobby, right? Because like if a Gallywix survives, it's over, kind of, right? Almost. So it's the same thing with a back-to-back. If a back-to-back survives, it's over. That's fine. We'll just have some fun. I don't think we have a play. 20,000 on the horse. I mean, there's no play, right? I mean, even 2 scams is like not happening. All right, that's fine. Let's have some fun with that then. Chef is so good. Actually, oh, that doesn't work. I need to create headspace here. Oh, whatever. Whee! I don't know why I'm thinking. I have no shot, but it's just... It's still satisfying to me. Holy lag. Is that the back-to-back guy logging the lobby?
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Is Belinda really that good? It does not seem to be impressive. Spellcrafts are targeted. The Groundbreakers are This one is gaining 200, 200 every time I play a Naga. That's because it's ×3 on every targeted spellcraft. All right. Yeah, we definitely had a very, very fun game. Very fun, very, very nice Naga high roll. But it's a little sad that like one of the best Naga games you could play is like 0.0% chance against like average back-to-back build. So yeah. And the problem with back-to-back is I don't think it's actually even gonna look good in the stats. But if 4 people go for it, 3 people die, and 1 guy wins, it still warps the whole experience. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'll probably go grab my food as well soonish. But this was like a lot of fun. A very, very fun game. I'm having a lot of fun this session. Just like super, super fun.
To be reckoned with. Another ambitious recruit. Choice. You still have power. Now, get them.
All right. Let me see. Anything in the chat I missed? Don't catch many streams. Want to say you do phenomenal work. Hey, thank you, Mr. Person. Appreciate that. You was in the last game with the Cali. Oh, sorry, bro. I was having a phenomenal Naga game. One of my turns, I rolled Archaic Scroll when I already had postcards, and it was like literally impossible to run out of gold. I was just like, cast my spell, 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 cast my spell. And then just like give a Naga, cast my spell, give a Naga, because every 6 spells that I cast, I get a Naga in my hand, and when I play a Naga, I get a spellcraft. But the Belinda on my board triple casts for me, so I play 3 spellcrafts if I play 1. So every 2 spellcrafts that I target on a friendly minion, I get a Naga in my hand, and every Naga in my hand generates 1 spellcraft. So it's like unreal. Like an unreal amount. Like that turn was just, I think I ended on like 17 gold or something, because I was just selling out of my hand. I was like how do you like this meta? It's a lot of fun. I think they did a great job. Comparing it to the last one, the last meta is almost always going to be better, because you are comparing the first 2 weeks with like the last month or something. So the first 2 weeks is always the most imbalanced, and the last month is pretty much always the most balanced. So you have to compare it start of the season versus this. And honestly, I don't even think it's that relevant. I think you can just say it's good or it's bad. I don't think you have to say like, oh, that was great, but this is like slightly better. I think that both Time Warps and Trinkets now had a great start, and they're just fun mechanics. I think the only season where they missed was Rally recently, and I think they also learned from that. I think they introduced Rally and they didn't do any other mechanic. We just had new cards with a new keyword, and the game was kind of boring, and it was just like whoever attacks first wins. Illidan was broken for a while. That tells you how much going first mattered. So I think the one season that we recently had that had a bad start was the Rally season. Everything like recently has been great, even the mid seasons and stuff. So it's very good. Is this me playing now? No, this is Babo Fat. I am gonna go get my food, but I didn't want to just dip. I wanted to answer questions you guys had first. So, and then I start answering questions and people ask more, and then the train never stops. Anyways, all good. Be right back.
With great power comes great win rates.
I can cut you a deal.
Your perseverance has been rewarded.
No one disturbs my home! out your true potential. Welcome back. Time to debrief. No one disturbs my home.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage?
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
You are doing super. Spectacular moves out there. Another ambitious recruit. Why don't you hire a new recruit? Extra large minion coming your way. Pick a new method for your team.
There is power in the land itself. There is power in the land itself.
With great power comes great win rates.
Ugh. Okay. We are back. Ooh, I see Babo has his Azerite online. He's got Rylak. Ooh, yeah. He doesn't even have a big shot. Oh, he has big elementals. I was gonna say he doesn't have a big other buff, but cool.
Another ambitious recruit.
The odds are in my favor.
Extra large minion coming your way.
Am I going to play myself right now? No, I'm eating. They could just make it scale less, right? You can make it proc fewer times.
Need a drink?
You did what had to be done.
But now if you survive with back-to-back, it's kind of just over.
What a team up.
But I usually let the devs think of the answers, because players are better at just pointing out what a problem is. They're not always very good with coming up with a solution.
Extra large minion coming your way. With great power comes great win rates.
What's a Viva?
Spectacular moves out there.
Harbinger feels good as a 5 though. Harbinger feels fair if it's not back-to-back. I don't think I would be excited for Harbinger to buy it as a 6-drop. Oh, that first one was so much better. Oh, he has surprise trinket. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a big cleave. Harbinger Baller. Yeah, that seems fun. I had oil plus cathedral on turn 5 with Marin. That was very fun.
Another ambitious recruit.
Neo Chill, thank you very much for using your Prime. Thank you for the 3 months in a row. Welcome back.
Land itself.
Thanks for checking if it was up, and thank you for using it. What am I eating? Chicken, broccoli, walnuts, and mustard, olive oil as a dressing.
Wanna see the voodoo I do?
We are not diversifying, huh? Is it back to back? No, also Eddie's.
With great power comes great win rates.
Oh, this guy is not that big. Yeah, I don't need that many carbs. Pretty much all my carbs come from vegetables and nuts and stuff. End of turn pirates. Yeah, that's fun too. Azerite a little broken. Needs to be a 6. I don't think I would be excited for Azerite on 6. I think you just make it +2 instead of 3, right? Ooh. We're joining at a fun time here. Hot Air Surveyor Kodo. Interesting. I have not McLovin. No.
Why is the ground getting closer? You did what had to be done.
I was like, wait, where are the other buffs coming from? But Hot Air Surveyor Portraits was buffed.
No rest for the weary, hero.
Chill out, be there in a sec.
Oh, it didn't get buffed, it got changed. It used to proc an additional time, right? Now it's just you get a surveyor. Okay. The Reborn Viper just never procs. It's too big.
Wait, I won again?
That one could be a
Oh, that's so good, Piotr. I'm glad you were able to implement that. Good job.
That'll make things more interesting.
Use exclamation mark guides in the chat, Neil. That's okay, I have to repeat stuff all the time. It's the streamer life. It's what you sign up for. Yeah, Kodo is buffing 3 only. But that's why it's so broken when you have Kodo with Stitch. Then you just summon Kodos and they continuously just buff each other. Then the first ones are no longer buffing, but that's fine.
Heroes must make sacrifices.
Well, it still triples all his stats, which is great for other surveyor builds. I guess, yeah, I guess times 4 his stats basically.
Keep it up and seize victory, hero.
Chill out, be there in a sec.
Yeah, Scam is not good against this. No, it is kind of good. Because that other one doesn't get buffed anymore, right? But he's running out of Scam, so it's fine. Oh. No, he's fine. He probably doesn't want to reborn the surveyors to make board space instead.
Now that is what I call an upgrade.
So he played 2 back-to-back games. Elemental and then Naga. Yeah, Naga's very fun to play. I was gonna end up running this, okay. Oh, he has Reborn Taunt. We're looking for a buck here, or what's the move?
Heroes must make sacrifices.
Hey Jen, thank you very much for the 41. Oh, time flies, huh?
Great power comes great win-rates.
Chill out, be there in a sec.
Feels not too long ago that you subbed for the first time. The best minion is Stitch. You make more Kodos.
Did you say something? Couldn't hear you over my music. Wait, I won again?
Yeah, the AFK skin talks a lot. That's true. Yeah, Stitch Titus Macaw and summon as many Kodos as you can. Oh guys, now that I'm on my lunch break, I can remind you that right now I am asking the stream for a favor. So you have 2 seconds. I use Skyshard. Give me a second. Ben, who used to be my editor 4 years ago, so that's some editor lore. He and Regis made a game together called Skyshard. So I want to support them by asking you guys to click the link and wishlist the game, which is entirely free. The link takes you to the Steam page, and a wishlisting helps them out. They made an auto battler where you build a city, and you have like weapons and defenses and production facilities, kind of like oil, where you get more resources. And then the positioning matters a lot because then certain things buff other things. And I've played some runs already, and I thought it was a lot of fun. So I'm gonna give it a try. The demo is free. It pretty much has the whole game in it already. And then when the game releases later this year, if you think it's worth your money, if you think it's cool, then you can buy it, of course. But you can test it entirely for free. And also, if you want to support it, you can do that entirely for free just by clicking the wishlist button. So that'd be highly appreciated if you can take 2 seconds. Thanks, guys. How long does it take to develop it? How long has it been? It's been like... Actually, I can't answer that for him, but a while. He was my editor 4 years ago, right? And he just dove into programming. It's not been 4 years in development, but it's been a while that Ben has been messing around with this. And then Regis joined in to help out. It's been a fun partnership for them. I think after this game we'll watch a Sliders game. Sliders got a really nice Quillboard game as well. I'll try it if you stream it someday. Oh, I mean, I've already streamed it. If you want to check it out, we made a video. It's gonna be easier to watch than a stream. We put a lot of effort in the video because I realized that if I play a game that's not Battlegrounds, it's hard for you guys to follow along. So instead of just uploading and editing the VOD, basically like we do with Battlegrounds. With Battlegrounds, we do a lot of editing, but we assume that people sort of know what's going on. With Skyshard, I just did a full narration of my run. And we also, because of that, we didn't have to keep in any of the original explanations. So the run took like an hour and a half because I was doing a lot of thinking and stuff in between. But the actual video is only 20 minutes because we can just show what happened. And because I don't have to think about what I'm going to do, I can just talk kind of like I'm casting my own game, just explaining what's going on. So the video, if you're trying to get into Skyshard and you want to see a run that went well, that would be an easy way to do it. I put the link to the video in the chat if you want to check that out. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, Mama Papa got nerfed in a hotfix.
That's how it's done. Good fight. What a team up.
Ja, met? Weet mama dat je boven bent? Nee, met. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Ik zeg tegen de mensen dat ze eventjes moeten wachten. Ik ga met jou naar beneden. Alright, come here.
You are doing super. Never lose hope, hero. Extra large minion coming your way. That'll make things more interesting.
Old God.
With great power comes great win rates.
Chill out, be there in a sec.
All right. Normally my my wife and my kids aren't home during the weekend, so it's a little weird for her. So I'm not gonna be streaming super long, so I can make some time for her. Okay, so Poltron there. Triple golden Poltron, that is disgusting. Holy shit, Zargira? Yeah, Zargira. The taunted Leroys are nice. But it's just the Poltron just buffs and reborns and too good. Yeah, Stego's kind of broken. Okay, let's watch the sliders game. And Stego would have a chance against back-to-back. Yeah, for sure. But Stego is also a problem. There's just like a lot of problems. The scam is also not in like a super healthy place. The meta is fun still though, but if you take it to the extreme, it's like back-to-back gets too big, Stegodon deals too much damage, and there's no real counter, and then like scam also gets like really silly because Diremuck can pull Leroy. Alright guys, the sliders game online. Cool. Anyone noticed helpful refreshes aren't always helpful? Yeah, that's the point. If they were always helpful, it would be way too strong. You missed Nuzao, yeah. Nuzao is not like the super healthiest way to deal with problems because it just like shuts everything down, but yeah, without Nuzao, Lego is kind of ridiculous. Hey, Thangus. Thank you for the 70 stream streak. Alright, here we go, baby. We got ourselves a sliders game. Yet again, this man does not stop playing crazy good games. Beast, Demon, Quillbore, Pirate, Elemental. Lots of good type, lots of cool stuff. Demons get very big, Elementals get very big, Pirate has a lot of money. Goes for the Vol'jin here. Okay, that's fun. Let's see what he does with that. Used to be like Vol'jin Stuntrake, that was what would go. Okay, we have a shield. We are fighting a an AFK here, so. That's the point, it's a waste of 4 gold. Think of it this way. You saying that it's a problem that Wisdom Ball sometimes misses is very similar to saying, I tripled into the card that I didn't need. What the hell? That's a waste of a triple. That's sort of part of the game, right? Part of the game is that you play, you take a chance, and you then work with the result, right? And you manage the RNG. So if helpful refreshes was always like copy your board or a 7-drop or something, that would just be way too powerful. Same if you would discover from like 20 units and you would always hit the unit you want, right? That's also too powerful. And it would also like homogenize the gameplay too much, because instead of being an auto battler where you go with the flow. It's just always force the best thing because you would always hit the best thing because, you know, you would have programmed it to always hit. Fulgent Nightbane. Are undead in? No undead, no dragons. Okay, we got Chef's Choice. That's pretty sweet. Chef a Pirate? Yeah, that is such a good hit. The 2/5 is also very, very nice to have because it grows permanently when you Vol'jin Hero Power. So, that's nice. So, very, very solid start here. I like that a lot. Like when turn 3 just fits, just like, just clean, you know. Gets the tie against the Lich King. Very nice. You kind of want to level Chef. It's a bit annoying though. Ooh, yeah, I'm just gonna sell it. So he chefed first instead of selling, which means he can't get a 3-drop, but it also means that if he gets a worse minion, like, you know, I mean, anything that's worse than the Cyclone, then he can just sell that minion instead, so I think that's fair. You could have also gotten Gambler, but with Gambler, I think you still sell the Cyclone to keep the money, so it's a bit of a weird one. I don't know, maybe I would have just sold first, but Slider's not up for that. Wants to get guaranteed decent outcome, so if he doesn't sell the Cyclone, he can always keep the shield, which is it's a pretty good like bottom end of the play. Okay. Buys the damage first, so no Peggy. Casually takes 6 damage here to add more stuff to the board. I think the 3/3 is absolutely worth it if your board isn't full yet, so that just helps you take less damage. But Sliders puts his armor to use here. I think that's also because Vol'jin struggles with economy. Like there's no inherent like economy buff to him. He is pure combat. So picking up an extra gold here. It's kind of nice. Who's watching? We're watching Sliders if that's the question. If the question is who is watching, then it's all of us. I assume. Anyone not paying attention? Anyone not watching? What the hell? Wow, these are both fantastic, but the typewriter is kind of broken, so yeah, typewriter when you're on 4 is just fantastic. Ooh, that's a weird one because you have a triple here, but you don't really want to waste your typewriter. I think he's rolling to get a 4-drop instead. Hey Shapiro, thank you for the 82 using your prime. Thank you, thank you. Rylak is fantastic. Sure. He gets a double here. Ooh, double turtle. I kind of like double turtle. And just play the Rylak and farm. And this turn, if you win, cool. If you lose, ka-ching. So he's looking at it. You could also store the money in the form of the baller, but I like picking up the 2 turtles here and then just holding the turtles in the hand. Like it's a pretty solid play because he's also on 41 health here, which means that the lowest he can go is 31, and then he can level to 5 and have 10 extra gold for a turn. Firestone's better than Hearthstone Deck Tracker. I mean, if you like Pepsi over Coke, then sure. I mean, go for it. It's the preference thing, I guess. All right, here we go. So he's gonna get the ooh, yeah, right. Rylak can generate himself because it's not really the Rylak, it's the Tiger Shark that generates it. That's kind of disgusting. He wins the round, which is fine because it's still going to be a 10 damage cap. So he very, very just likely just levels to 5 here. And then it means that on turn 7 he can take the damage. And he's still doing more than okay. He had a elemental there with 2 Rylaks, but he did not have anything to set it up right. The ley line, I think, or whatever. Yeah, ley line is the one that gives you the spells in the hand that buff depending on the shop size. He's looking at the elementals here, but I don't think so, right? Oh, oops. All right, professional. There we go. Okay, he's gonna freeze it in the end. You like Coke? I feel like Deck Tracker's the Coke and Firestone's the Pepsi, but that's obviously because I've been using Deck Tracker forever. Gets another Stegodon here. He's not playing around Cleave. Well, he has Rylax. Can't really play around Cleave with Rylax. At least not really. You can put the Rylax in the back, but he also has Stegodon, right? So if you play around Cleave here, it means you put your beasts in the back when you have Stegodon. That doesn't really make sense either. Or you're gonna put your Stegodon in the back, or like it's just like it's very playing around Cleave is just incorrect there. Just straight up wrong. So he is freezing it to start buffing the shop. So it looks like he might want to find that ley line again now. Because he has the oh, we can find it here. Goes for the oh, has the smuggler in the same shop. Okay. And rerolls here. Ooh. Yeah, kind of down for rerolls. So it's pretty likely going to go for the smuggler and the Jazzer next to Rylax. Oh, he's not buying the other smuggler. Ooh, got the Reborn. Reborn's great. That's interesting. So it wasn't good enough for him to go for the other Jazzer. Ooh. Can he do it? Yeah, he can. Oh my god, yes. And the Bran got buffed too. That is beautiful. Alright, that is beautiful. Big rolls. Big reward. So he is going to prioritize not taking the damage here. Okay. That makes sense. Man, that was a tougher turn. He had a lot of money, but having this board before the Greater Trinket is kind of insane. Like, that is such an unreal situation. I hope that that second Rylax is just triggering on the other one. All right, we suicide this so it works. Nice, perfect. The Bran has 64 health, so he's never dying here. Oh, wow, what a satisfying turn, man. His gems are up to 7 health now. Let's see what the Greater Trinket gives him here, right? But this is such a clean start. Brought to you by not buying trash, basically. Golden 7? You can get a Golden Beast, but let's see what the 7 has. Sanders? Yeah, Sanders would be fun. Ooh, oh, yeah, okay, never mind. That is insane. I was like, I missed. Oh, I was like, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Didn't say anything. Golden Sanguine is pretty good here, chat. Gets another Reborn. Right, he has the foodie. I was like, oh, why does he need extra money? But he's got the foodie. Wind Fury on the Macaw because it's going to buff itself when it attacks. Man, if I was in his place, I would be so tempted to try and, you know, have some guaranteed milk here, but it's why he's on 28, right? He's just pushing really hard for the triples, because if he has a golden Rylax, then he can just play the Rylax in between and it will trigger both anyway. So this is Sliders essentially playing well and saying, hey, I don't have to risk it here. I just have to not take damage for a while. I'm going to get this Golden Sanguine. At some point, I'm going to get an Eyes or just a Golden Rylax. And when that point happens, I am going to start scaling a lot anyway. Ooh, dude, that Rewinder. If that sometimes gets Leroyed, you could take so much damage there. That's hilarious. Because our Winder is in the second spot. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna get zero buffs this fight. At least permanent buffs. He's getting a lot of temporary buffs here. But he's not losing the fight, and he has a golden 7-drop in his hand, so that is huge. Other people are using a greater trinket. He doesn't use his greater trinket yet. So the fact that he doesn't take damage here is fantastic. Titus is wonderful. Scarabs are almost always great, but he skips it here. Okay, he's gonna cycle that and ooh. Okay. He just doesn't care this turn. He's like all in because he knows next turn he's getting the golden sanguine anyway. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's a divine shield on the quill. Also reborn for next turn, but looks like he doesn't want that. Yeah, shielding your gem smuggler is fantastic. That's the that's how you die to cleaves, basically. And he's got a horse here. He's on a horse. So this is again something that I would have so much difficulty with seeing it in the moment, but now that Sliders does it, it makes a lot of sense because again, he's just focused on let me just not take damage here because I have a golden sanguine that is ready to go. I have a Titus. I will get a lot of gem buffs. It will happen, but I need to be alive for that to happen. In order for me to be alive, if I sell my Jazzer here, I can get a 100% proc on my smuggler. And then next turn I'm going to be fine. Gets the shield right on time, but that is a 400 health cleave. We do go first here. I think we might already have enough. Because that's a golden macaw with Wind Fury. And the fact that he has a chance to beat a 400 health cleave here is like just stupid. Like that is just incredible. It's also like he put a horse on the board that makes him so much better. Okay, and it lives. Wow. I mean, not really. Get him, horse. Horse him. Horsepower. Yeah, if he goes secondary, he loses, but I would have had a 0% chance to win this fight. Kind of crazy, yeah. Just well done. I sort of want to be on tier 6 for eyes. But it looks like Sliders just wants to hit manually. Wants to just roll the other Rylak. I guess rolling more brands and rolling more Titus is also very good. Yeah, being able to play that on tier 6 for eyes would be so good. Okay, Baller's nice. He's actually going to play Saloon. I thought I might hold Saloon there. Again, just to like try to hit eyes next turn. But he got armor. Armor is also still pretty sweet. That's just a freeze, I'm afraid. Yeah. The money's just not there because you can sell 2 things and everything else is off limits here. If you could sell from hand, this would work. But you can't. So he shields it so that he doesn't get wrecked by the... He doesn't get wrecked by the cleave. He's putting that one in the middle now because he's over 30 health. So even if he takes 15 here, he will not be below cap. And now he can, instead of greeting for a couple health points, he can greet now for sanguine procs. Okay, but he's actually going to split it up here, which is interesting. Yeah, I like this positioning a lot here. Well, this could still not work out, sure. I mean, with cleave, I guess they both work out, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Sure, we'll take it. I mean, as long as he doesn't take damage, this is a huge win, right? Because he's getting some sanguine procs here. There's a lot of cleaves, yeah. He did a great job with those shields. Would have been very sad if the shields wasn't there and he would just be getting kicked by cleaves. Look at how much health he has here. Bit surprised it's better to risk the Macaw to cleave than Brown or Titus. What positioning would you have liked there instead of what he did? Yeah, not leveling gave him armor, which allowed him to greet the positioning a little bit. So now he doesn't really have to level anymore. Leveling was just for eyes. Now we can just roll for Brand Titus. Wonderful. Such a crazy good spot. Yeah, we can reborn the Macaw. Oh man, this is so satisfying. Shields. Just end on the block. And just roll. Oh, else here. Telebok for a coin. Freeze the Tiger Shark. Could hit another Macaw or another Rylak, I guess. Sure. The Vol'jin buff going. Alright, chat. Now it's going to go hard. He's already on 22-28, but now every Rylak is going to be guaranteed to proc the Sanguine. Opponent goes first, so that does block some scaling. Us going first would mean that the Macaw can trigger on the reborn part of the Macaw, on the reborn part of the Rylak. But because he goes first now, our Rylak has already died. So it's going to get cleaved before the Macaw has reborn value. Game was well played. Yeah. I mean, that's why we watch a ton of sliders on this channel. You just get so many of these games. Oh, the reborn wouldn't have happened anyway here. Just look at these buffs, chats. Oh, beautiful. How many gems? Oh my god. The deck tracker needed to take a moment to calculate what the gem stats were at. Yeah, I guess when you have a golden sanguine, it goes fast, huh? 70-76 in 2 fights. Ooh-wee. Rylak got so big it survived. It didn't used to be like that, right? Well, with Macaw, yeah. But I feel like Rylak with Reborn is sometimes getting stats as well. It's kind of weird. Yeah, that Reborn is weird. I think you just end on another Rylak and you're rolling for... You could take the gem transfer to play around stuff. Yeah. Still just trying to keep the gem smuggler alive. That's fair. Yeah, now it's kind of just roll for Bran and Titus. Not super fun. New hero power, maybe? I don't know. I think he does it, yeah. Use the hero power now and then grab it. Oh, Farden's okay. He wants double Bran or double Titus anyway. Then he can end on the Rylak here. It's already top 3. Wow, this game is going fast. Why not gems on Rylak? I kind of wanted to die. Ooh, man, I thought he would end on Rylak next to the Sanguine this turn. Well, that is not a Stegodon comp, so it doesn't matter. Goldrun is never big enough. It's funny how much better Stegodon is than Goldrun when it comes to dealing with stats. Not a Rylak with cleave. Yeah, but you're fighting beasts. Beasts don't really cleave you. It used to be different back in the day with Cave Hydra. Then Beast was like the only cleave, or I guess you had Foe Reaper and Hydra. If you changed to tier 7, you will trigger the tier 7 instead of the Relic. This is very bad. The tier 7 has to be behind the Relic. What's the second minion? It's a 4-drop beast that gives him 2 rerolls whenever it takes damage, up to 3 times per fight. The regular one is 1 roll, the golden one is 2 rolls. Need Nuzao back. Yeah, I don't know about Nuzao. I'm a big Nuzao fan, but it is not super healthy design either. I just say like, oh, I need a card that can just like kill anything, anywhere, all the time. I was like, that's maybe a bit too good. Oh, the Varden missed the brand. Unlucky. That would have been so beautiful. Come on. We need that golden brand, chat. Golden brand me dude. He's taking a damage to roll for it. That's so memey and I love it. Gets it. Easy baby. He's gonna do this so he gets the battle cries. This is like probably wrong in terms of win rate, but I'm like super for it because it gives him more chance to hit the golden Titus as well this turn. So he actually held his battle cries in the hand until he got until he was on the very last moment to get golden brand. And if he didn't get golden brand, then he would have started playing the Tavern Tempests. But because he got the golden brand right at the end, it's fine. Just trying to see if we can find another Titus for shits and giggles here. Oh, Smuggler Golden. Oh, that's great. Wait, are we doing that now? 3 sec. Oh my god, he's mad. He's mad, chat. He's mad. Oh no. It's okay. Yeah, I want to watch the reaction here. Jesus. All right. The face of a madman, chat. He's going in. He knows. He knows he got lucky there. If that was one of chat's, it would have bounced back into the hand. That's what chat would say. I'm conditioned now. Like chat would automatically say, if I was playing that, it would bounce back to my hand. Because the streamers have special connections. That's how it works. Yeah, I mean it helps if you're playing on PC to begin with. It helps if you're not lagging as much. But it's also sad that you have to worry about your specs to play Hearthstone. Probably shouldn't be a thing. Also, if you do have bad animations, make sure that your frame rate is set to high. Begin with that, that helps a lot. Has Bloodstone's passed yours yet? Yeah, he did now in this fight. Damn it. My record was pulverized here. Well, maybe not my all-time record, but the record from this season. This season I had 170, I think, on my gems. Sliders is 200. Yeah, I mean, when you have a golden Sanguine, a golden Rylak, a golden Wind Fury, Roan Macaw, golden Bran, it does go quite hard. Sag, it's fun. It's kind of fun. So, all good. Congrats to Sliders, GG. Guess let's watch him like get the ping. Pooh. Première place. All right. Ooh. That was fun. All right, let's play a game, chat. What do you think about collaborating with streamers to make duos more popular? I don't think it's my goal to make duos more popular. Pretty happy playing solos. French seems really good. Really good is an overstatement, but we were taught French in elementary and high school, so some remnants remain of that. So some pronunciation and stuff. Basically, reading French is fine, but actually having a French conversation is like, now I have to remember everything. It was like, lentement, s'il vous plaît. It's just like, très lentement. Like actually everyday French, it doesn't work. But I can read French like fine. I'll pronounce it fine. But like throw me in a conversation and it's just like not pretty. Is that normal player skill? It is above average, I think. That's what you're asking, right? Duos has so much potential but always overlooked. Well, duos is just by default going to be the less or less popular stream modes because you need a second person. And especially if you're going to go for like higher levels, like you would have to put in a lot of work to have a rotation of people that are just like always ready to go. Because if you're going to play some duos, some solos, that's not going to be as popular as, oh, I watch him for solos or I watch him for duos. So if you want to build up a duos channel, you would need either another guy who's just like got your exact same schedule, which is not happening, or you need like 4 duo queue partners that you can rotate between, that every time you stream, one of them is there and you can play. And just compare that to, oh, I go live whenever I want. I hit this button and we're playing. This is like a very big difference, right? And then, of course, if you want to just stream duos, you can stream with randoms, but then you're not really being competitive because obviously you're going to lose to the people that are playing in a team. So then, you know, probably if you want to play it, you want to be competitive and have a teammate. Yeah, also for chat, it's way worse because you're just talking to the teammate. It's a different kind of content, right? Like sometimes it's fun because like I actually used to really enjoy watching Grubby in Warcraft 3 play duos with Todd. It was orc human, and they had like great chemistry and it was really fun. But if you are just like two tryhards, I mean, it's not like they weren't tryhards, they were like incredible players, but they were also just, you know, having a laugh, taking a piss, you know, giving each other a hard time and stuff. Then it's fun to, then it's like less a stream where you're interacting and more just like, oh, I'm just like watching this. And it's a fun little show because I'm seeing one of my favorite games being played at a high level, and there is banter and these guys are having a good time. So that is still a very different experience. Let's see. Demon Ellie, Murloc, Naga Quill. I don't think I want to play Sneed, but maybe. What stocks do I invest in? It's very, very boring. First of all, I don't really do much. I don't have like enough to invest in stocks, sadly. But I would not give any crazy advice. It would just be index funds, low cost, you know, stuff like the S&P. So do not, and that's not financial advice. But even if it were, it would be like the most boring and uneventful financial advice of all time. Because I think if you're gonna like really get into that, then that's your whole thing. And my thing is content, so.
7 fresh opponents.
Buy low, sell high, don't buy trash. Keith would be proud. I'm gonna open up the 3-on-3. Could do that for a whiner. No. also duos starts lagging
Don't tell me
like a ton.
I'm
You start skipping the fights. That's not great for content. And there's so many reasons actually why you wouldn't stream duos for like a main thing.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
I guess I'm just pulling a 2-drop here.
The future is now.
Hey, no worries, Flare. Congrats.
You will fall to me.
What if you stream and play duos with your fan base? Really boring to watch.
This.
That's such a common suggestion, and it's crazy, right? Crazy how common that is as a suggestion. But no, it'd actually just be really boring to watch. It would be really fun for the person that's duo. So essentially, what you would need is you would need a particular viewer that has like a real talent for streaming. He's good on the mic. It's like not too awkward, not too over, like not trying to take over the show either, because that wouldn't be fun for the viewers either when they're like, oh, this guy's talking all the time. It's like that is unreasonable to expect that. What is much more likely going to happen is you're going to have like a pretty awkward gamer who's just playing the game, focusing on the game, and he's not there for, you know, bringing a good show. So the very, very, very likely outcome is that you just end up with like an awkward situation. Tad is good, but I think 2 Winter Finners here with Aviator is like completely broken. It's gonna make me very strong.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
That's sick. One time with 7 other streamers, yeah, that's a difference, right? Like if you're playing with other streamers, you've already pre-selected, where these are people that are used to be on camera, used to talking to the audience and stuff. So like a lot of these things, it's a little bit tricky to set up, and there's usually stuff you haven't considered yet. But if you just like take random viewers, average viewers, which is normal because these people are not like, it's not their thing, right? It's like putting me in an arena that I have absolutely no understanding of. I'm going to be horrible there too. But it's not going to be good to watch. I can tell you that. Like you would have to get very lucky with the particular viewer and their personality and skill set and stuff.
You are not out of this yet.
Hey, thank you so much for that, Flare. Welcome, welcome.
The battle is really raging out there.
I think I might sell this to put this on the board, because I don't really want to add another thing. Need space for this, right? Hey Aza, keep the chat in English, please. I can read it, but not everyone can, and I don't like that. Okay, merci.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Oh, I don't summon it. Oh, okay. That's fine. I mean, we don't need it here. Definitely a nice skipper setup. Cube is great. Rewinder comes with a 1 gold discount, but we don't have anything for it. I'm considering just cubing. Cube's like very fun. Aside of that, and just wallet and chill, but Cube has a lot of potential. I like it. It's very fun. After you cast a tavern spell, give 3/3. Okay. I think we still want to level though, so I think it's just 1 tavern spell. Cycle of Fellhounds. Call it a day. Yeah, I think casting more spells is fun, man.
I think you
Oh,
can
thank you,
win
Elza.
this thing.
Yeah, I played around Cleave a bit for my Aviator, but the Cleave's not that big. Actually kind of nice that this gets cleaved for more buffs. Oh, I live in Belgium, Apache. So it's we learned it in school. Nice. No damage. Kind of an underwhelming first turn of cube. But...
Any defeat that
Oh, well.
doesn't destroy
Ooh.
you makes you strong.
Pendant is nutty. It repeats start of turn, so if I sell this, I'm guaranteed to triple, right? Just freeze the blue shell.
I'll save these ones for later.
I did not go to university, but I studied after high school to become a personal trainer. But that was 1 extra year to get that certificate. I was not at a university. Battlegrounds University. Alright, so this is pretty nice. We're gonna pull a 5 with our Gale Wing Hero Power. We're leveling fast. And getting the pendant here as cube is just sweet. Ja, man. Na, deze zal ik komen. My oldest is like, Dad, how long is this gonna take? Super cute. So I'm gonna go after this game because she's home and I want to spend some time with her. Spell power.
Oh, it's okay. We all
Different.
hit some bumps now and then.
Belinda spell power back to back. Alright, I'm being baited. I don't mind it too much.
I'll give you a good price.
Alright, let's see. We're not leveling this bartendo. It's gonna make it cheaper. So we're leaning back to back. We also need something to survive right now. So let's try to make that first. Probably not winning, not buying spell power. Oh, I don't think so. That's a better pair than this guy. Means this is out. Yeah, roll the triple.
Hiring that minion will
Ooh.
get you a triple.
Take it now. Queen's Guard's very good.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage?
Could freeze the armor, but
I think you can win this thing.
I think I would rather just go in. I've got Queen's Guard that helps. Oh, this guy's popping off. I was thinking about freezing the armor, but I felt like I was gonna be fine. Maybe fake confidence here. Now, this guy did have a like stupid good board. All right, greater trinket. Might go to 6. It's gonna be cheap, but not 100% sold yet. Yeah, armor would have been phenomenal. I should have frozen that. I thought about freezing it. Copy my board. Probably a pass. Probably typewriter. You can buy 2 anomalies for rolls because we do need to pop off this turn. So I need to find either that armor or like the Drakari or the double cast or something at least. Don't think it's copy the board, right? It's not bad, copy the board. But...
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you strong.
Rendell. Yeah, we missed. That's unfortunate.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Mazarats. I don't think so, right?
Go ahead and hire one of
Yeah,
these
that's good.
recruits.
Okay, nice. We just need to not die here. Famous last words.
Keep it coming.
2 left.
That'll do some damage.
2 emergence to not die this turn. Think so.
Old gods, hear me.
What a thing of voodoo I do.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
I didn't play this because I needed to not die. This is a very big turn. You have to live. Elstrom makes the Queen's Guard cast more. With the spell power, that's gonna keep us alive. I wasn't sure if I could afford it. I didn't want to risk it. Because now I could find armor. Oh my god, let's go.
Minions really pulled their weight.
I think my typewriter's done, but typewriter was definitely the right call. It's a sick hit. Do not need a Titus, right? So this is a good package for now. Question is if we're gonna keep it for one more turn or not. Let's see if we find the armor. Because it would be nice to just go full spell power as well. If I find armor, I can just go full spell power. It's basically just armor, right? Armor, Drakari. Then later on I can level for Belinda. Maybe next turn. I would have to find 2 Belindas, right? But this is okay, but I think it's overkill. Okay, back to back last. Yeah, for sure.
Come on down.
Give your Murloc 7/7, give a minion 7/7. Just this, right? A lot of buffs. Yeah, I think we just level and the next turn figure it out.
Now we are in business.
Old gods, hear me.
You're doing great out there.
Alright. Next turn we throw the Nagas completely. And we can go full spell power scaling. Well, we can keep the Queen's Guard. Or we can throw the Maelstroms. Oh my god, I lost. Wow. 14% lethal dodged. It's kind of scary. Maybe a ghost turn now, or it's... Yeah.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Net, ik kom zo. Moet je nog even wachten. I don't know if it's even worth to cycle this thing. I think I'd rather just hit my Golden Drakari. Golden Con. It's only one spell power after all. I only need one more Belinda copied. I only need one more, so I don't have to play anything. I play these two, right? So I don't need board space that badly. It's fine. Am I Dutch? I am Dutch. Yeah. Well, no, I'm Belgian, but I speak Dutch. That was Dutch, yes. I think I will armor.
Old gods, hear me.
Hey, maybe.
Papa is nu aan het werken.
You're doing great out there.
He's like, Dad, come on. Do I speak German? No, but it's quite similar to vocabulary. So you can kind of understand what's going on. But to say that I speak German is not correct.
Get it out the way,
Brengt goed geluk.
You're
Kijk,
good at
papa had die
this.
nodig.
Ik ga samen met spelen.
Die twee? Zie je die twee?
Ja.
Die moeten nog weg. Die zijn allemaal al weg. De blauwe is papa. En die twee moeten nog weg. En dan wint papa. Gaan zien wat papa wint? Alright, I think now I'll cycle it because I hit my Belinda. But the only thing I really need now is Drakari, I guess.
Ja,
Good
dat is
tactical
punten. En
choice.
die meneer waar je mee aan het spelen bent, die heeft ook gezet. Toch?
Waar zie je de 6?
Daar staan 6 sterren en daar staat...
Ah, oké. Dat is waar, dat zijn 6 sterren, ja.
Ik weet zeker dat die 6 zijn, maar ik weet niet of die 5 en 6 zijn.
I can do stuff with this, but do I need it?
Heb je 65? Heb je 65?
Fishing rod. Do I play a Leroy instead of Queensguard?
Ja, je bent goed.
I think I do, yeah.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage?
Doesn't work.
That'll do some damage.
Ja, dan ga ik zeggen, maat.
Hire one of these recruits. I think you can win this thing.
Oh, damn. The Rendell is bad. It blocks. Did I block a spell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I didn't block a spell. Okay. Never mind. False alarm. I played Leroy in case he just had one huge guy. Because with Fishing Rod, you never know. He's also playing Easterly Wind stuff.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Y'all could be sick, right? Here we go! Okay, eat the shops, whatever. It's a free roll, I guess. I'll allow it. That's spell power, if we're willing to get rid of Leroy. Kinda want to cycle anyway, right?
Onward, my nautical steed. Do you take me for an ordinary
Hoeveel
mage?
punten heb je?
Like that one either. Here's a
Papa heeft nog 6 leven. Wel, 11.
Twee. Eentje, twee.
Ja, kijk, deze kan ik kopen. Dus ik ben niet tegen deze aan het spelen. We kunnen zeggen, ja, ik koop ja.
That's
En nu heb ik nog 9 muntjes, dan kan ik nog andere dingen kopen. Dan zien we dat we met onze muntjes kunnen kopen, hè.
Maar gaan die muntjes elke keer weg?
Ja, en volgende beurt komen die terug. Kijk, papa heeft er nog een gewonnen die hij moest hebben.
always say.
Spoor?
Als die weg is, dan ben jij de winnaar.
Forager spoor.
Toch?
Ja, als die weg is, dan win ik. Dat is heel juist, net.
Mag ik het alsjeblieft zeggen? Tot tegen de mensen zeggen hallo.
Ja, je mag hallo zeggen.
I think you can win this thing.
Niet de microfoon opeten, hè, gewoon.
Hallo.
Now she knows there's people, right? When she was younger, she didn't know there were people. Ik zei dat je vroeger niet wist dat er mensen waren, hè? Toen hij nog kleiner was. Toen kwam je soms ook. Ja.
En ik wil heel tijd.
Ja. Kijk, die zeggen allemaal hallo terug. Die zeggen hallo, 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 hallo. Zie je? Het is allemaal hallo.
Hallo, 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 hallo.
Alright guys.
Ja, verder.
Daddy talks to himself a lot. Goed.
Ben je gewonnen?
Ja, ben je gewonnen.
Jee,
Yeah, we're gonna spelen. Alright guys, as you can see, it's pretty rare that my kids are home in the weekend, so she's like full like, let's play daddy, let's play. Now you won, you're done, right? So of course. Let's go make some memories.
Yes.
Nee, oh, niet doen. Zeg. Dat is niet mooi. Ja, maar niet aantrekken, niet aantrekken. The brains behind the operation, man.
Ik ben niet dapper.
Je was er, dat is wel grappig hoor. Sliders is streaming, let's rip Sliders.
Super fort non plus, hein.
That was a lot of fun. Alright, thank you very much, Chad. That was a very fun little stream. I enjoyed myself. He's such a boss. Yeah. Oh, we got a sub, didn't we? Let's say first. Hey, Corum, thank you for the 60 months.
Je bent
Welcome
gewoon,
back.
Je hebt iedereen uitgekocht.
She understood everything and said yes. Rail Gunnar. Gunnar? Thank you so much for the prime. Have a good day with the family. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow they'll be at my wife's gonna go to her folks, I think. So I think tomorrow I can do a longer stream. All right, chat. Have a good one.